Nice.
Welcome back, guys. We are at you again. So, as you all know who I am, you know who he is.
We're out here.
As per usual.
You know?
Last week, we had a very interesting, entertaining, award-winning guest
Very
on
interesting.
the show. Yeah, it was... Look, it's a different experience, you know, because, I mean, we used to just the two of us talking our shit back and forth and whatever, and having that third perspective, that third opinion, you know, and that third...
Insight.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Into what we do. It's... I mean, he also... He was enjoying himself just watching us
Be
busy.
us,
Yeah,
you
because,
know?
I mean, he witnessed, like, the setup and
Yeah,
all
exactly.
of that as well. And he's like, nah, I'm learning.
You know? Nah, 100%. Look, Yasin, shot for coming last
Oh,
week,
yeah,
bruh.
bro.
That was actually... You see, the thing is, we started off season 2 strong, man. You know, with a guest, and also there was a lot of teething problems in the beginning.
Not just a guest, an award-winning
An
guest,
award-winning
bruv.
guest, bro. We used to give us award-winning guests.
First Jax.
Exclusives. How many podcasts do you know that did award-winning guests exclusively?
First time.
First time. He was never on a podcast before. And we might have just inspired him to start his own podcast, you know?
True.
Um,
No, you couldn't stop talking about it like he wants to do his
So
own.
we'll help him out, don't worry. So yeah, bruh. Last week was extremely fun.
Yeah, no.
You know? And unfortunately, this time, Loadshedding has returned.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, that's true.
Loadshedding. For the first time. In how many episodes, my bro? It's actually
It's
wild.
been behaving, no? Until now.
I don't know what we did to ESCOM to deserve this, but I mean, hey, we are now.
We're still here. We still have our power,
You know?
you know, for
We
what it's
don't
worth.
run out of power. We got
We
the source.
We don't do podcasts for ISCOM.
You know what I mean? We're not like South Africa, unreliable. We're here, Sinja. Yeah. I know it's been 2 months since we posted an episode. Well, it would have been a week by now, but I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it's been 2 months prior to season 2.
since we've been
dropping, you
since
know.
we've been busy.
We've been
Since
extremely busy
again.
with so many other things. And yes, we know we closed off season 1. We promised you things. The Random Opinion Bowl is coming.
The raffle is also still coming.
It is coming.
Don't stress about
Don't stress. We actually got a few random opinions in already, but like I'm gonna save that to all the users,
that. Mm.
abusers. Nah, I'm lying.
Whoa.
Nah. Just
You wanna
laughing on
paint
the couch. Yeah, nah. Our camera guy and producers just laughing on the couch, like, I wonder when I can go home. We're all in captive. So yeah, look, we did promise you things. We got a few opinions in from many people, and it was frick funny reading them, man. Like there was one that stood out for me, and I'm just gonna say this one, right? It says that at this point in time, we are all enjoying not having load shedding too much. ESCOM will come and shut us up eventually.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had load shedding now for the past few weeks. And I was like, that is a stupidly random opinion, but it's true. Load shedding hasn't been around
People
for the longest
celebrate. It's mad how people celebrate. Oh, we don't have load shedding.
We
It's
celebrate.
normal not to have load shedding.
Exactly. We celebrate the degeneracy in which our country is in, maybe.
Yeah.
Because
It's
so
normal not to. It's not normal to have load shedding in the first place.
You know? It's
Anyways, we digress.
Yeah, we digress. So today's episode is going to be a reflection on last week's episode. So once again, shout out to YayaFredericks.
The man, the myth, the legend.
You know, the award-winning content creator that came on here, and he's the only person that won an award for talking about skommeling.
Yeah. Yo, that's actually legit, no?
Think about it. Like,
So,
legitimately.
if anybody out there is thinking of going the route of creating content, you know what to do.
Inappropriate
you know what to talk-
is
Yeah.
the new appropriate. Sinja. But nah, look, I really enjoyed last week's episode simply because it was our longest episode, but it didn't feel like we were talking for an hour.
That's true.
You know? And I mean, Yasin was here for about 2 hours before we
Yeah.
started filming. So you got to experience the entire, you know,
You got to,
situation.
we got to know each other. Like we all got to know each other quite a bit before we actually sat down.
Yeah.
Which I think was quite nice because when he came here, it was just like, it just felt like he's been coming here before.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It was just like so comfortable and shit. And like when I spoke to him, also like when we spoke, like I was saying, like I don't know him that well from his content because I don't really do much of the social media thing in the first place.
Still.
So yeah, still whatever, shush. So when he came here, whatever, it's just like I got to know somebody new.
Yes.
Like it wasn't like, oh no, this is this content creator, bruh. No, it's just like, oh yeah, bruh, stick uit, laat met uit.
He's exactly the same. He is on camera, off camera. You know what I mean? And that for me, it speaks volumes because a lot of these content creators, and I'm not shooting at anybody, I'm not attacking anybody. You know? Where's that sound? Where's the soundboard? Where's the damn soundboard? Damn it!
Look, we've made progress.
No, we did.
Soundboard will come. No worry.
Yeah, it will. Very soon. But yeah, look, a lot of content creators these days, they have this, I don't want to say ego, I want to say more of a expectation of being treated as like a content creator.
Yeah.
Whereas some of the content creators I've now interacted with recently, particularly I see now of latest, is that they just want to be treated like normal human beings, man. Like, it's not lekker for people to consider you to be the star. I mean, like, I've been experiencing that also like a lot lately with regards to the podcast. Not a lot, but like, because we're not famous, but a lot more like, hey, the Opinion 2.0. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess. We're literally doing this for Specs and Bunchies right now. You know what I mean?
It's just the thing.
You know? Okay, I'm sure my head is shining because there's lights on my turf, yeah?
You want to
it was a mistake, right? You with that story time. Let's go into a story time mode. Is it sound effect? What the fuck? So last night, my mommy brought the hair machine, man, because my hair machine crashed out. So I asked my mommy to bring my daddy's one, right?
Yeah.
So she came and I was just finishing up work. And I was okay, cool. I'm just gonna shave my head quickly, just like cut it number 1, you know, just for like a revitalizing, because like I just didn't feel liquor with the fluffiness, and I can see my hairline's receding more. So I'm like, you know, I want to return back to, you know, this simplistic look, man. You know, I feel like it's more grown up when I have my hair short like this. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm busy cutting my hair number 1 all around. Now I'm done with my hair, and I said, okay, cool. You know what? I still have some fluff here on my face that I want to also now clean up, and I do that. But in my mind, like in gedagte, I'm like, with a number 0. Yeah,
with a noble age.
And then I'm like, oh shit. And I went till here and I was like, there's no saving this now.
Maybe
I could fade it, but that's gonna look stupid. Right off. And then my wife comes in, she's like, aren't you getting cold? I'm like, I'm getting pissed cold. Like, I'm dying here, bruv. You know, I was actually dying. Yeah. And I thought to myself, this was a mistake.
You can't go back.
But I have to wait now 3 more weeks, so in the next episode I'll have hair again.
A little bit of hair.
You know?
A little bit of growth.
So it's mad, no? Like, when was this? Before last week. When was the last time we filmed? A while ago, eh?
Yeah, before that. Because the last before that, we just did the vlog.
I think it was, oh yeah, the vlog. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was something different. We tried something different. We were entitled. Not entitled. We were. Yeah! My words is going out the window. We were,
what's the
English
word
left. English left.
English right.
I just arrived. We were interested. I don't know how I got entitled from interested, but we were interested in doing a vlog because we thought, okay, we're giving you us like this. It's more of a formal type of us. Whereas a vlog, it's just us doing.
We were just being,
lives. You know what I mean?
Doing something like basically how we would usually chill.
So we tested it out. We wanted to see what the digestion is like. So as of now, we're still looking for. As of now,
wow,
what's going on?
Time now,
time now. All right, ready. As of now, we're going to be doing no.
Nah, you atmos now.
No, fucked up, no. Fucked up. Listen. As of now, we're still digesting the data on that, and based on that, we'll decide if we're gonna do, more vlogging,
more of such.
Yeah, because it was quite interesting.
So, anyways, back to topic at hand.
Back in time.
Back to the topic at hand. Our good friend and guest that was on
the award-winning guest,
award-winning Yaya Fredericks.
You know,
thoughts?
Look, like I said, I truly enjoy this company, and I look forward to working with him more in the creation space, but also as a bra, because like
man has ideas.
He's got a lot of ideas, but he doesn't know how to channel them because he doesn't want to change his content. He wants his content to still be real. Right? So it's easy to sit and say, hey, we're going to pan our content. I mean, I have the same problem. We have the same problem with this podcast. We sit and like, you know what? We need topics.
You do this, we need to do that.
We write a list down and we end up only speaking about one of those things on the list, right? So I think that it's hard to remain authentic if you plan too much. And I think the ideas that he has would be more safer to execute rather on a podcast platform or on a seated down platform like this. So we're probably going to work with him more. Like, we do want him to come back on the show. He's probably going to come back for the Opinion 2.0 season 3. Maybe even season 2 again. We don't know.
Yeah, there are some things we can actually do with that. I agree with you.
Even for the Opinion 2.0 vlogs, I do think that the time we spent with him was extremely valuable because he also, as funny or as clowny as he may be, like you obviously saw the episode, he's actually very intelligent and I like his intellect. It's obviously because he's older. I mean, I notice I find myself communicating more with 30-year-old pluses. Exhibit A and B. Come show your finger.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
With Iron Man and Spider-Man.
Iron Man and Spider-Man and what's his name? What's his name now again?
Bane.
Bane. Why did I go?
Yeah, for me, I didn't I knew Mans was real, right? But the thing is, I didn't expect him to be exactly the same person as usual. I always thought that this man is just talking like that for
content.
Most now, man. You know what I mean? Muntefit, nah, Mans is lamming at the back smoking and she talking the same cack that he talk on his TikToks.
Nah, facts in and we had a feature because his sister was here as well, no? Safia was also here, right? I'm sure you all seen her on TikTok as well. They're the same in
Shout
person.
out to Safia.
Safia, shout out.
The PA.
Chinjay.
Man's just keep this. Yeah, keep this.
Chinjay. And so I think I noticed that they're the same, man, and it's liquor because we're the same. If you met us in public, we'll probably talk to you like this anyway.
Exactly the same, yeah.
So yeah, anything else you thought of? There was one thing. If I think about it, there was one thing that he said was very profound, man. When he spoke about that particular meeting spot back in the day when cell phones weren't existent. So I grew up with cell phones, but we weren't allowed to take it to school. Up until grade 8, I could only take my phone to school. But grade 1...
Wow, lucky you. Up until grade 8, we barely had cell phones.
No one told you to be old. Thanks. So, I think that makes sense because me and my group of brothers, we played football together, Sinja. We'd say, okay, Owens, we're going to have a soccer sesh at 4 o'clock, meet by the field at that particular pole at this time. All I hope the one that came last. We all black came with that soccer ball. Sinja.
Because everybody's waiting.
Exactly, because we can't start because we are uneven number because you're not there.
Yeah.
Now we can't walk with our phones in the road because they're going to rob us and stuff like that. So now it's just your bags, Sinja, your soccer boots, your soccer ball, your backpack, Sinja, and a bottle of water. And your pakkie inches, of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we go. And
you had pakkies in grade 8?
Yeah, I used to steal my mommy's money.
Losses, bruh. Losses was the way to go.
I stole my Tanny's money. What the wallet? Don't worry, mommy. I've paid you back. Sinja. I've paid you back. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm your son and you love me, Sinja.
Nah, back then it's you scarred losses, maybe there was no pakkies. Look at those different generations now also.
Nah, 100%. So that thing stood out for me because it's even though our generations are completely different each other, we all maintain that same level of understanding in regards to a location and a set time.
Yeah.
Everyone knows, okay, the field by pole 3 is for soccer. The field by pole 2 is for kak and fun. Once we're going to the field pole 2, we're going to catch a kak now.
Yeah.
We're going to climb on ducks. We're going to maybe throw stones at someone's car when they drive past. You know what I mean? It's Guy Fox. We're going to the field with eggs and kak, and the ladies that come on the field, we're going to smear them with air. So
times have changed, though.
About it. I don't see that anymore. I don't now it's convenience. Hey, let's meet up at Grand West or let's meet up here, and then we take a Uber.
Times have changed a lot, though. Also means it don't children don't play outside. How often do you actually see? Man. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's sad because I remember I could walk.
Sorry.
Freaking, how old was I? I was maybe 10, not even 10.
Yeah.
And I could walk around, walk to school, walk home, and it was fine.
Anyway, bro.
Now it's you're scared to let teenagers walk outside, and it's are they going to be all right? You know what I mean? It's 100%. You can't trust anything, anyway, or anyone nowadays.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a nice example, yeah, because safety is important. I mean, we're raising kids, man, so it's
that's
why
the
fuck is it going to be in 10 years, bruh?
That's why it makes me think, yeah.
Safe for South Africa.
Move to Saudi.
Move to the Arab nations.
Yeah, move to
move to the Middle East. Hello, my friend, how are you?
Leave your car with a key in it and go shopping for 3 hours, and then you're fine.
Don't forget the Pepsi.
You know? Yo.
Yeah. What? Yeah. I can see. It is clipping. Our producer slash production manager person of interest just told me that the audio was clipping.
No,
So we'll
audio's
edit
fine. The audio's fine, man. Don't worry. Everything's fine.
Try and change the way we talk. Yeah.
So, look, I do think that, let us know also your thoughts at home.
Yes.
What you think of him as the real person. Because that was the real YayaFredericks.
Yes.
That wasn't the TikTok. There's mense skummeling in the shower, sad numbers, what.
Okay,
Yeah, it's still him, yeah. That's still him, yeah. But you got to see the real person. He's a married man. Mans don't have children. The man's thinking of children maybe in the near future. What. He wants to travel, all of those
Maybe
things.
we
And
get the phone call now next week.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you must face about the cold weather, Sinja. We got this cold, but it's not good for any of us either, bruh. I don't smack a third light anytime soon. I don't know about you, Sinja, the second light, but hey, this cold weather, yes, I don't know. And it's only going to get cold. It's only July now.
But I mean, as it stands, man's pull-out game is strong, as you were saying.
Yeah, nah, 100%.
Man's going strong.
I'm going to say it again. Just wait for his wife's hips to lock. Then you can meet. And locking legs and hips, price over. No man can resist it. No man. You bring me a man that can resist it.
You struggle for 0.3 seconds. And it's like,
it's over.
It's miss.
Then you give up, most. Then you quit. Then you're like, hey, wait, stop. I have to stop right here. Because if I fight here, one of us is going to get hurt. Might as well let's just have this baby. You know what I mean? So, and then, you end up not having any money off this. But hey, a moment of Hiplock isn't bad for anybody, For Hiplock, just use some Q20. This episode was brought to you by... Oh my goodness. So look, I think it was very nice to have a guest on the show. Look, we do have more guests planned. I enjoyed it simply because the engagement from our guest to us was not one-sided, man. It wasn't us asking him the questions, because he asked us a very important question. And you clutched out. You clutched hard. You clutched.
Nah, he questioned on top of the question. I didn't expect the second question on top of the question.
And you clutched. You clutched. I'm gonna clip that. He's clutching again.
But most now, man. Exactly.
I get you. Look, I think I don't know who you'd like to see on the Opinion 2.0. I know I'd like to see on the podcast. So there was a shout out for a few content creators in that episode. Shout out to Xavier and Nadia, because Yasin spoke about the reactions that he got when he got his award. It was freak funny. One day we'll probably also be on that stage, I'm hoping. But bruh, like...
You, not me. I'm only going to stand in front of me, so...
Yeah,
cameras is a different story, bruh.
My bro, I will... You know me, Sinjay. Me and my big... We're out here. It's again that time of the evening, man.
Yeah, nice.
It's getting a bit too funny. But look, I think if to wrap up, so to say, the episode 1 and episode 2 in itself of season 2, because this is episode 12, but it's season 2, episode 2. We're out here playing Matrix games. I think looking back at that episode, I enjoyed it, even though it was an hour. It felt like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So that episode, there are chapters on, so don't worry about it. Still to your favorite chapter, repost it. Do the things, man. We're gonna see more guests on the show. There might be a short production break in between episode 2 and episode 3. It is hard to get guests on and lost our times around things, but
we're busy people, man. Sorry, but we're all busy.
Like, our kids are getting bigger. They were smaller when we started. It's almost been literally, bro. It's been, we started in Feb. Like literally, it's now been 6 months of the Opinion 2.0, and we're doing better than I expected, to be honest. We also spent a crap ton of money. More, please, sir. We spent a crap ton of money on this, so I'm quite happy about that, because the investment hasn't gone unnoticed. So to every single subscriber, to every single watcher, to every single hater, thank you. There's no such thing as bad PR. Everyone, like, thank you. If you even spend 10 seconds watching one of our videos, like,
thanks.
We appreciate it. Because for me, time is more important than money sometimes.
No.
I appreciate time, Shinja.
Speaking of time,
what is it?
We have limited time.
Yeah, we do.
At this point in time.
So, once again, shout out to Yaas Frederick's. If you'd like to see him back, let us know. If you'd like to see him on one of our vlogs, let us know. We're definitely going to have him back. And if you have any random opinions, ideas, suggestions, or feedback on the show, there will
Or
be an
questions for Yaya himself.
email. Yeah. There is a phone number for the podcast.
There's an email address.
There's an email address. I'm not going to say the phone number now because I'm going to butcher it.
Uh-huh.
So all I'm going to say is there's an email address you can reach out to us on, the Opinion 2.0 podcast@gmail.com.
There's also a TikTok. There's also a Instagram.
Yeah.
There's also, I don't know, what else is there?
A Twitter?
There's a Twitter. There's a... all the stuff you
All
use
the
on your phone
links,
every day.
you
There's
know
that,
what I
all
mean?
of that stuff.
All the
We're all
links.
there.
There might even be some sneaky links coming soon. You know? Find me on FeedFinder.
Hey!
No. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for joining us today. If you have any suggestions for us, again, you can either DM me on Miki VlogTalk on TikTok or on Instagram. I don't respond to DMs on TikTok, but I do respond to DMs on Instagram. You can reach
You're
out
better
to us
than
like
me.
Yeah, better reach out to me. The phone number, you can reach out. It's in the chat or in the bio, rather below. Subscribe to the channel. Sorry. Before Emo gives me a smack here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell. From myself, Miki, and my co-host,
Yes.
we are out. Safe
Peace
to
out.
gates!
Safe, safe.
Sweet!